Hi there, welcome to the first how-to video for Capture the Flag, version 1 for the iPhone. The first video will walk through how to set up a game. The topics demonstrated in this video will be launching Capture the Flag, changing the iPhone settings, and editing game options. Before we get started, it is important to know and understand some of the underlying technologies used for the game. This game uses the iPhone GPS, Bluetooth, 3G cellular network, accelerometer, compass, and touchscreen interface. The GPS is used to track locations of players and game items such as flags, mines, and bases. It is important to note that the GPS in the iPhone 3G and 3GS is not as precise as the iPhone 4. Using the iPhone 4 results in a more satisfying experience. It is therefore recommended that players use the iPhone 4 running the iOS 4 operating system. Bluetooth is used in creating and joining games. In addition, it is used for the near-field electromagnetic pulse weapon. It uses a relatively weak radio signal, ranging in distances from 3 to 30 meters. It can, however, be disrupted by objects such as walls, trees, and cars. The 3G cellular network is how players communicate with the server to run game operations, such as creating and joining a game, transmitting location data to other players for attacks, and item discovery. The 3G also facilitates communications between the players. Establishing wireless connections will, on occasion, take unexpectedly long, showing up as unresponsiveness to user interactions. Under some circumstances, actions such as firing an electromagnetic pulse may not perform as expected. Accelerometers, in combination with the compass, are used in operating the PGM missile weapon. This tool allows you to accurately adjust angle, degree, and distance for the missile to fire. The touchscreen interface is used for navigating the iPhone. There are different methods used for interaction with this control. Single or double taps, slide, drag and drop, as well as panning methods may be used. Pinching and pushing are used to control zooming in and out. When and how to use these controls will be explained as they are used. Let us begin by adjusting the iPhone settings to those appropriate for playing Capture the Flag. Start at the Launchpad Springboard view. The game requires that the Bluetooth be turned on, Wi-Fi be turned off, and location services be turned on. Let me describe making these setting changes. We can adjust the Bluetooth in settings. From here, we want to enter General Settings. Bluetooth now appears. Edit its settings by touching the Bluetooth bar. If Bluetooth is turned off, turn it on by tapping the Off icon. Once Bluetooth is indicated as on, press General in the top left-hand corner to return to the General Settings page. Location Services also needs to be turned on, which is accessed through General Settings on the iPhone. Below Bluetooth is Location Services. To turn this on, tap the icon so On is highlighted. To save this setting, press Settings in the top left-hand corner of the screen. This also returns you to the main settings page. On the main settings page, you may turn Wi-Fi on or off. Wi-Fi has its own view. Touch Wi-Fi and select Off. Wi-Fi needs to be set to Off during gameplay. You can now return to the settings page and check that your changes have been made. To exit settings, you may simply press the Home key. We are now ready to launch Capture the Flag. From the Launchpad Springboard view, find and tap the CTF icon to begin Capture the Flag. Now that we're inside Capture the Flag, let's set the game options. The game options are selected from the main menu. Once the options have been set, they'll be the default for any new game. The game may provide voice dialogue alerts, which are quite useful while learning the game, but likely not necessary once a person has played a few times. Sound effects may also be used to keep players informed of what is happening. Usually, players will want this feature turned on. If turned on, theme music plays during startup, and variations may play at times in the background during gameplay. If you prefer any of these options, on or off, use a tapping motion to do so. For now, we will leave all these options turned on. In this view, you will also be able to edit and select a tactical name for communications and identification purposes. By default, the Apple ID will be used, but another name may be typed in the text box. Tap to select the text box. A keypad will appear on the screen. You may now enter a new tactical name. So that covers off how to set up a game in Capture the Flag, including how to launch Capture the Flag, change the iPhone settings, and edit game options. It may be an involved process. However, once playing the game, you'll find that the setup time is worth it. I hope you have as much fun playing it as we do.